Hello guys and welcome to the second day of Ramadan here in Dubai. Well, we're not just quite in Dubai yet, we are currently in Ras Al Khaimah taking advantage of some of these Ramadan deals where we've stayed in this very nice hotel, but we are about to head back to Dubai, and today I thought I'd talk a little bit about Ramadan in Dubai and how it's changed over the past few years. So come and spend a day with us. We're doing an iftar tonight, we're going to go to a mall and see what it's like and talk a little bit about what you can and can't do during Ramadan in Dubai in 2024. Let's go. And for those of you that don't know, Ramadan is basically the 9th month in the Muslim calendar, which is a very holy month where you're supposed to spend time with family and reflecting. And because of that, you spend all of the time when the sun is up fasting, meaning no food or water throughout the day. And prayer during this time is really important. And because of that, previously there has been no entertainment or music, so you can purely focus on prayer, meaning that bars and entertainment and all of these sort of things used to be closed during Ramadan, even 2, 3, 4 years ago. But that has changed a lot in Dubai recently. Now, I know that there's music still throughout all of the venues that we've been visiting. It seems like there's a reduced entertainment everywhere, but there's still some live acts and things. I can see that brunch is still going on and advertised, but it seems a little bit more toned down. Now, Ramadan also used to fall during summer, which was a quiet period anyway, but now it seems like Dubai is still in full force. Everything's open and everything's pretty normal. That being said, it's still good to be polite and respectful to those people that are taking part in Ramadan. For example, not eating and drinking sort of in people's faces, especially if you work in an office and things. And all of it just comes back to respecting people and their choices and beliefs and what they're up to during Ramadan. I remember last year I actually tried to fast, and it's really, really challenging. I understand what my friends that are doing it are going through. So maybe even give fasting a go. And while this year we are not fasting, we've just come to Dubai Mall to have a little look around and see what is actually open and what is not open. But I can already see the food court is in full force. Everything is open, there's food everywhere, and the cinemas are already going as well. Thank you very much. Thank you. So also during Ramadan they have crazy deals and sales, so I managed to get some skiing trousers which were half price. Oh yeah, we're going to do some shopping now. So we've now come to Waitrose, which also has a load of Ramadan specials of like lots of different pre-packaged food for the Ramadan period, and we grabbed some food that we're going to cook later. We're making a traditional shepherd's pie for iftar. We're bringing the English food to an Arabic culture. Let's do it. What made you decide to cook shepherd's pie for iftar?
Because I don't know how to cook anything else.
Eb is an awful cook. Oh, Easter eggs as well. Whoa. Also, through all of the malls throughout Dubai, there's loads of these really nice Ramadan decoration lights everywhere. So it is currently 3:25, and most people finish work at 3 o'clock during Ramadan because the hours are reduced from 9 till 3. This is so you can spend more time with family and also go to prayer. But because of that, rush hour moves to 3 o'clock, and we are currently feeling the full force of it because there is solid traffic all the way from Dubai Mall back to our house. Sad times. As we were driving in Rak, we noticed a couple of these iftar tents. Now these I remember seeing a long time ago, and I think some of them are actually a government initiative which are paid for food for some of the labourers and less fortunate people. So that's also a really nice thing about the time of giving during Ramadan. So me and Eb never really cook, so we don't know what we're doing. We're making shepherd's pie, and we have some salads and starters and things as well. So it is currently 6:20 and iftar starts in about 5 minutes, and still they've not arrived. But we've got most of the food ready now, and the guys are bringing some desserts and things as well. So look at what we've got prepared. Got some fruit, some salads, hummus, making some bread, and then behind here we have the two amazing lasagnas.
Lasagna?
Oh, shepherd's pie. So I've lived in Dubai now for 6 years, and I've noticed a huge change over the past 6 years. Again, with how open and free things are, and restaurants being open and that. But Eb has actually lived here for 15 years. So how have you seen it change?
Well, when I was a kid, the food court was shut, and only if you were a little baby you could eat. And you couldn't chew gum, you couldn't drink water, you couldn't smoke. But back then, no one was allowed. It wasn't even boarded off. It was completely closed. you could just buy for takeaway, and that was it.
Now, I don't know if I actually explained what iftar is. So iftar is basically as the sun sets and you are allowed to eat. It's like the first meal that you have, and you normally have it together with friends and family, and it's a really nice thing. A lot of companies do them, a lot of people try and invite you along to them, and it's definitely worth going and seeing them because it's a really nice sort of community event. You can see the sun is setting behind me and the guys are now late, but I think that was to be expected. But if I was them and fasting, I'd want to be a lot quicker. There's also sahur, which is in the morning at like 5 a.m. before the sun is even risen. So a lot of people wake up to eat then, or some people just skip it altogether and wait for iftar. I mean, I'm hungry now and I had lunch. We've gone with the traditional Arabic dish of shepherd's pie. It's the most English food you can get. Oh yeah.
Wow.
And the most important bit. So I totally forgot to film anything more, but it was a really nice evening catching up with friends who we haven't seen in a long time.
And everyone brought their own little dish, so we had so much food, and we've still got loads of leftovers.
We'll be having tomorrow.
For lunch and dinner.
But apart from that, hopefully it gave you a little bit of insight into what Dubai is like now during Ramadan. And apart from that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you somewhere in the world
Next time.
next time. Boom.